All right, guys, another day closer to moving in. This is going to be a talking head video. Just kind of give you a rundown of what's going on. Today we had the air conditioning guys come and take it out of the old house or the apartment and bring it over here to the new house. Here's the thing, guys, when you have contractors coming to work for you, if you have a background in electric, plumbing, air conditioning, heating, well, no heating, you got to keep an eye on these dudes, man. They came over, these guys are subcontracted from Savers. So they came over, same people that installed it over at our apartment or the ones that came over to uninstall it and put it over here. So they came over, we had about almost 20 feet of copper ran. Brand new copper ran over at the old apartment. They were taking it out and everything, and I'm watching them, like, he's kind of like yanking it out and bending it and stuff. And I said to them, I said, you guys got to use that again. They said, oh, no, this is old copper, you can't use it again. And I said, nah, copper's only 3 months old. We've only had the air conditioner for like 3 months. It's not old. Because what they did was, when they were pulling it out, they were bending it and everything. So you couldn't reuse it. So they said, you got to put new in. I'm like, no, I'll be contacting, your office. So they took everything out and brought it over. And then they tried to tell me, I said, well, they said it's dirty, it needs cleaning. I said, okay, let's do the cleaning. It's free cleaning. The guy said, oh, no, it's not free cleaning. It's 1,500 pesos. And I'm like, no, I'm almost sure that when we bought it, they said, the first cleaning's free. Not only that, it's got 1 year service warranty on it. So, no, you gotta pay. I'm like, okay. So on the way over, I stopped at Savers and I talked to them and I said, listen, these guys are telling me I gotta pay. You guys, when we bought it, said in the promo it was, 1 year service warranty, and then the first cleaning was free after 6 months. They're trying to make us pay. They're like, well, yes, it is 1 free month worth of cleaning, or free cleaning after 6 months of having the air conditioner, but it was dirty, it did need cleaning. So they said, oh, we'll contact our office. So you gotta watch, man, because if you just take them for their word and you don't stand your ground and say, listen, no, it was free cleaning, after 6 months. So I stood my ground and they cleaned it for free. They came over here, they were installing it, and then they called their office and they were talking about copper. So the woman gets on the phone with me and she's like, you got to pay for the copper. I said, no, I don't. She said, well, the installer said the copper was no good. And I explained to her, I said, they were beating it up and they were bending it and everything when they were taking it out. And I told them we had to reuse it. And then now they're trying to get me to pay for it. And I'm like, I'm not paying for new copper, because the old copper, and it's only 3 months old, is still good. Your service guys bent it up and they kinked it up, and I'm not paying for their mistake. So they ran new copper and we didn't pay for it. They ran a drain line to where I want it. They did all that and wound up paying them. Guy turns it on, the air's running and everything. So they're in the vehicle, they're ready to leave, and I hit the button to get the fin to move up and down and to oscillate back and forth, and it didn't move. And I'm thinking to myself, uh-oh. I ran out there and I said, hey, you guys, come in, this isn't working. So, of course, they looked at it. The guy looked at me and said, oh, the battery's bad. I'm like, dude, the battery's not bad. I used this thing yesterday, it's not bad. So they started playing with this and they got it running, of course, and then they opened everything up and the fin wasn't moving. I'm like, oh, great. So they're like, all right, we're gonna call the office and tell them to order a part. But meanwhile, I paid them. And I said, well, I'm not gonna pay you 100%, I want some of my money back, because I don't want to be that guy that, oh, we'll order the part and 10 months down the road, they decide they're gonna come and put the part in. So the office, I talked to the office and they said, all right, pay 70% now, 30% when the new part comes in. I'm like, all right. that's reasonable. I can work with that. So they put everything back together, and they turned it on, and the thing started oscillating again. When it started doing that, I looked at Lut and I said, Lut, I have a question for you. I said, the landlord's husband, I know he was sick, did he die in this house? And she said, yeah. I said, maybe this house is haunted. I said, that thing wasn't running. It wasn't moving. It wasn't doing anything. And they tore it all apart, and they even where it connects into where it's supposed to oscillate, move, nothing was going on. You know, none of the wires were pinched because they checked to see if any of the wires were pinched. None of the wires were pinched. So yeah, maybe we moved into a haunted house. The landlord's husband, like I said, he was sick. And I asked Lut, I said, did the landlord's husband die here? She said, yeah. In the room that we're in, our bedroom. I don't know. Maybe it's just coincidence. I don't know. But I'm superstitious with things like that. I don't mind. You know, I don't. If a landlord's husband's spirit's here, I don't care. It doesn't bother me a bit. But yeah, maybe it was coincidence. Maybe my mind's overthinking. I don't know. But anyways, guys, let me show you. Here's another thing. We couldn't get it all the way up to the top of the ceiling because let me show you here. Couldn't move it all the way to the top of the ceiling because it would have hit the door. The door's right there. If you swing it open, it would hit the door. So we had to move it there. I know somebody's going to say, oh, I should just move the electric box. Well, guess what? The electrician's not here. The air conditioning guys aren't going to move it. And the electrician, he came yesterday. The aircon guys were here today. They're not going to, you know, they're not going to move it. So there it is. There's where it's sitting. We have it running right now because I told Lut I want to run it for about an hour just to make sure everything's running okay. But there it is. I'll show you where they moved everything, where they did everything out here. You know, here's the thing, guys. It really is not that hot. The humidity is kind of going away, so things are cooling down. But there's the outside unit right there. There's where they came through the wall. We'll rearrange all this stuff here. And then they ran the draining pipe right here. That's where I asked them to run it. So I can drain right over here into this area here, and there's a drain right there. So it'll drain right out. So there it is. That's what's going on. Like I said, these are going to be short videos until we move in, just to kind of let you guys know what's going on, how things are going. Tomorrow the cable people are coming. Cable people are coming. If it's anything like back in the States, what time they coming? Between 9 and 3, whatever. Like I said, we're slowly just moving stuff over. Boy, my thumb, arthritis in my thumb. Look, brought her plants over and she stuck them out here. This little area right here. Looks pretty nice, I think. Looks pretty nice there. She's got her aloe plants there and showing the spider plants there. So I think that looks nice. And I don't know, I mean, Saturday the guys are coming to move all the furniture. A lot of stuff is over here. Over half of our stuff is over here. Just bringing it over a little bit at a time. So anyways, guys, that's the update. Just to kind of let you know what's going on. To fill you in, because I know people, they've been asking. And I don't know, maybe our place is haunted, guys. I wouldn't say haunted. Maybe there's a spirit. Maybe there's a spirit dwelling in dwelling in our new home. So anyways, guys, we'll talk to you later.